Little Caesars cheesy jalapeno dip. I didn't even know they had this, to be honest with you. And when I was eating a lot of Little Caesars pizza, I mean, I never ate a lot, but there was a time where, you know, in my younger days, where I would go get me a pie, man. You know what I mean? The parents were out of town, you know, whatever. Go get me a pizza, man, and for like $5 back then, you know. Still cheap, still good. I actually got a Little Caesars pizza, just a pepperoni, for the first time. I don't know, maybe a month ago, honestly. You know, I just thought of it and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. And cheesy jalapeno. So I haven't tried this. I didn't use it with the pizza that night. I just, you know, but I picked it up because I really wanted to review it. I've heard kind of good things about it since then, because I did look it up. Saw a few people, food reviewers, talk about it and say it's pretty good. I forget what they charged me. Oh, I got it right here. I actually kept that receipt. I'm not making it up. Little Caesars. I know it's backwards. Don't come at me. $1.18. $1.18. I can't read the ingredients. That's my bad. I see right there it says jalapeno peppers. And then generally, like, anytime after an ingredient, when it has the parentheses, that's like what's in that, right? A lot of times it'll be spices or this or that and have it. So this says that with that, which is fucking weird. But anyways, there's a lot in there. Let's try this, see if it's any good. Does it have a spice to it? You know, surely people wouldn't steer me wrong. It's like a cheese dip, yeah, cheesy jalapeno. Okay, that makes sense. So just that little bit that got on my thumb, it tastes just like a nacho cheese. That's what it looks like. So it's basically just, I think it's going to be just a nacho cheese. I didn't know what to think, though. I didn't know if it'd be kind of gritty. I didn't know if it had some texture to it. But it, you know, it's just a nacho cheese. There's a little bit of chunks in there. I don't know if that's picking that up. No, probably not. But there are some little bits in there that look green. Let's try this. Ooh. A little zesty. Solid. It's not bad for a little nacho cheese. I don't think I've ever dipped my pizza in nacho cheese, so I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do, though, to be honest. Like, I'm picturing it right now. I don't know if that's the vibe for me. I could see people loving that, though. Like, I just don't know. I'd have to try it, but I don't think I would. It'd probably be all right, and I'd probably be like, all right, that's cool. But this is, I'm eating it like this. And again, you got to put it on the food. So maybe on pizza, it would steer my palate and my brain to something else. But just tasting it, I want some chips. Maybe a hot dog with some chili and this on top, right? Like, that's where this is. Maybe some nachos, right? Like, that's where this is going for me. Fuck, even a taco. You know, that's just the vibe that I'm getting. There is a little bit of a back end kind of spice to it, but very, very slight, very slight. But it's cheesy, you know what I mean? Like, it really is. Like, it's not just that nacho cheesiness that you're getting. You're also getting, man, my lighting's just not good today. But there is a little bit of grain on there, and I think they've probably, I think there's some Parmesan cheese in that, like just sprinkled in there and then mixed up in it. It like and it feels like it hasn't fully melted into the other cheese itself. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, That's the vibe I'm getting. And that is what's making it cheesy. You know what I mean? Like, it's already cheesy. And then there's a little bit of a little jalapeno vibe to it. But I see why people like it. I mean, this is delicious, you know? As you can see, I eat the whole fucking thing just like this. It's that good, you know? It really is tasty. We'll just eat it all. I mean, putting it on their crazy bread or something like that. Now that I could see more than my pizza, but I could see this on pizza. Don't get me wrong. Like, I can see it, like, you know what I mean? But it's just not, even how good that is, it just doesn't, you know, it wouldn't be my first dip for a za, you know? I'd rather have just some straight fire marinara, ranch, that's really it, you know, hot sauce even, you know, but even I don't use a lot of I don't really use hot sauce on my pizza. I use some powder, some flakes, red chili flakes, things of that nature. But even a lot of times I don't do that. I like my pizza just fucking pizza, you know. I'm very simplistic on my pie. I don't know why everything else I eat is pretty complex and all. I don't mind mixing and matching and doing some crazy shit. But on pizza, if I got, you know, if I want like just a nice pepperoni pizza, just the way it comes generally, I don't need a lot more with it. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's it. That's all I got. I wanted to do that. That was fun. It's a good little dip. I mean, I would take it for like my free dip with something. It wouldn't be my free dip for a pie though. You know what I mean? Like if I needed or wanted a free dip. Now, if I had a bunch of ranch at the house or whatever, they're giving me free dip, I'd take that one knowing I have my ranch, I have my whatever. But if I'm on the go and I'm not going to be at the house or I'm not going to be at somebody else, you know, whatever, I'm going to take my marinara and my ranch over it just because if I'm putting it with a pie, just because that I think is just where I would be. But if I knew I had all that and I wanted to stack these up and have a couple for a nacho night, a burrito night, you know, those type of things, a chili dog night, then it's absolutely worth it. All right, then. We'll see you.